This is KUGAN CASSIUS for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. Weighing done for Ben Vargas tomorrow night. All weighed in, Ebanie Bridges. How do you feel?
Oh, I feel great now. Now I've got a bit of food and water into me, and did my weigh-in. Weigh-in's favourite part, besides fight. So yeah, it's good. I feel good.
Yeah, it was an interesting weigh-in, not one that we've been used to here in the UK before. So go on, carry on.
I was going to say because of like the men's underwear, or because of the lingerie. What was you not used to?
Just in general, the whole thing wasn't really used to it. But anyway,
Chest, like, everything.
Could have been, absolutely.
I like to bring different things. I like to bring different things, you know.
Could you let us know a little bit of the conversation you were having with Shannon? I'm sure probably Matchroom caught it with their little spy mics they have planted everywhere, but we couldn't hear it. So what was being said?
Before we walked out for weigh-ins.
No, as you were kind of, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, and that?
Yeah.
Well, obviously, because we took our tracksuit off outside before we came in, so she straight away saw the dad's undies and the old men's underwear that I was wearing, and so she was like, rolling her eyes and stuff. And I just said to her, I go, do you like my dad's undies? And she goes, oh, they're Champion. That's my sponsors. And I was like, yeah, you can have them after. Be good for your sponsors. Anyways, and then we came out through in here, and if you've seen at the end of the weigh-ins, I tried to give her my, the dad's undies, like in a good gesture, like, here you go, Champion, here's your undies. And she didn't want a bar of it. I suppose she has her own. She didn't wear today, she wore lace, which it was nice. I did ask her to wear them after her last weigh-in, so I'm glad she did it again. Made really nice photos.
Okay. Is it a little bit of you want to present a shock factor to everyone? Because everyone in the room is kind of looking to the floor, looking up, don't know what way to look.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, I can't help that I have the chest that I have. Like, I've had my chest for like so many years. I think maybe if I was flat-chested, it wouldn't be as shocking, I think. I feel like that's the problem, or the thing. Because I don't know, women wearing underwear and it doesn't seem to be an issue. But the only difference is I have a decent-sized chest, So I think that's the thing. And, yeah, I mean, look, I am all about, to be honest, I am a bit about shock value. I do like shock value. I say shit like that just, make people be like, what the hell? But that's just naturally like that. I've been like that my whole life. I'm at home with my parents and stuff, and my parents will even tell friends or boyfriends that come over where I try and say things to, like, shock them, like, you wouldn't believe. And my dad's like, don't worry about her. We're used to her shock value. So, yeah, it's just how I am.
The person that probably deserved the medal in that weigh-in is Mr. Eddie Hearn, who was impeccably behaved during that procession, shall we say? And yeah,
definitely.
Credit to Eddie Hearn.
Yeah, credit to Eddie Hearn. I did give him a fist pump, and maybe we should make a little award for him because he did really well. You can look at all of my old weigh-in videos, and you can see the men standing behind me there. Like, I looked. Oh, stop looking. Oh yeah, and they do this. But he did a really good job, and you know what? Good on him. He's a professional. He did well. So yeah.
Absolutely. But all this talk of whatever else is now done. This is literally it now. What really matters is what happens in the ring. And you always said that during fight week. You said, leading up to the fight, you may come in whatever you're wearing, you may say whatever you're saying, but ultimately, at this point now, between now and fight night, you're all about the business. Yeah,
no, 100%, I mean, the banter's over, like, from today, obviously a little bit with the weigh-ins, but that's it. Tomorrow's fight time. It's a full focus on that. It's like, not just the games, but like, because it's still fun. Like, I'm not going to say the fun's over, because for me, the fun is in the ring, But yeah, definitely now, start my strap collection. So I'm really looking forward to it. And just like I shock everyone with everything I do, I'm going to shock you guys in the ring, and I can't wait to do that. I'm going to shock the whole world.
I was going to ask that. Are you expecting people to be kind of almost pleasantly surprised, maybe because not everyone's kind of followed your career and seen too much of you in the ring? So is that the idea tomorrow, to kind of win the actual boxing fans over and look, all right, the week is what it is, but hey, I can fight too.
Exactly. And I have been confident the whole time because I'm very confident in my skills. I'm very confident in my style. There's an exciting style that you can't not like. So I think that... I just think that, having all the fun and whatever is fine for me because I'm like, it's okay because we'll get them in, then they're going to see it and they're going to see a really good performance by myself maybe by Shannon, but it's going to be a great fight. And that's what I'm just betting on, you know, and I'm just banking on that. So God willing, it all goes how it's meant to go for me in my head, and I shock the world, and I get a lot more fans, a lot more believers, and you know, prove a lot of doubters wrong.
How confident are you that you'll get the win, but also in style with a stoppage or a knockout?
I'm very confident in a win. You know, I'm not really going for a knockout because, you know, if I focus on going for a knockout, then, you know, your head changes. So it's just, you know, I think I can do it. I do believe that I could knock her out, stop the fight, anything like that. I can stop early. But, you know, I don't really know Shannon's, what's the word, like conditioning and durability, really, because she hasn't really been hit by anyone really hard. Look, she got hit by Rachel, but let's be honest, if you're a boxing fan, you know that was a bit of a flash knockdown. You know what I mean? At the same time, like, she looked pretty, she got up and she looked fine from that, you know. So, and first rounds, if these things happen before, like, you know, you kind of know that it's not like a full rattle. So we'll see, and it will all be tested, and we'll see. And hopefully I can produce a mad knockout for, you know, for my reel. And that would be amazing, especially on such a big stage.
Well, not long to go, around 24 hours, shall we say, before fight night here in London. So, yeah, wish you the best of luck. Is there anything you'd like to say, anyone you'd like to say hello to or anything?
Oh, just my fans, you know, always, and everyone tune in. All my new fans. I've got so many, like, I've got about 15,000 new followers or more in the last, you know, in this whole week. So stay tuned, guys. Follow the journey. Jump on board and keep supporting. Because it's the fans and it's your you know, you following a career that really makes, especially women's boxing and boxing something. So it's to crack on, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Ebanie Bridges, thank you very much for talking to IFL TV, and we wish you the best of luck for tomorrow night.